All right, the light is red. I am Rick Godley, and ladies and gentlemen, we are up at Rhett's Tails and Shells. Rhett's Tails and Shells currently, and we got them jumping into the boat. It's a podcast. Gregg Terzia, your host, and it's presented by Media Bass North Louisiana Division, and this is in advance of the 2024 season. Let me see if I can't get the season up. Well, that's a picture of me up. We don't want me up here. And we're doing a quick test, as you can see. Where are we? It's 11:55. Connor Nimrod, Thomas Solio set to be up first, and then Chris Patton, and then Brennan Flick. And I thought I had loaded up the 2024 season. Greg, how's the sound going? Can you pick it up? Anything coming through? It does sound good. Okay, is it clear? All right, so Gregg Terzia, I'm going to put the camera on you right now. Gregg Terzia, this is all your idea, and of course, as I throw it up there, it's all black. And there you are with Olivia and beautiful Lake D'Arbonne in the background. So, Greg, why don't you tell folks what's this all about, what they can expect?
Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to highlight some of the top fishermen from this past season. We had some really cool stories to talk about from some of these guys I'm going to be interviewing, and we're going to talk about the upcoming season and the different lakes we're going to, and just get you guys prepared for the season. I know you guys see the tournaments and you see them weighing in fish, you see them blasting off and all that, but a lot of our followers haven't actually got to know our fishermen through these kind of feeds, so we're trying something a little bit different. I'm getting outside of my box a little bit. I haven't ever done a podcast, but we're just going to roll with it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this.
Well, and not only that, this is in advance, and I just found the 2024 season, and it's going to open this month, and just make sure that everybody has an understanding that we flipped at Lake D'Arbonne. Matter of fact, right where we are, it's going to be on 27 and 28.
That's right. We're going to start right here on D'Arbonne. We had to change that from Bruin. Bruin's just not enough water in the lake for us to fish there. So we're going to be starting right here, right behind me, and we're looking forward to it. It's been quite a while since we've had a Media North Louisiana Division tournament. I think it's going on almost 7 months. Doesn't seem like that, but it's been a while. So we're ready to get the season kicked off.
All right, so and how do folks get registered? They sign up for the season, and there's incentives for each fisherman, not only to sign up, but also on the point tally. So explain how it goes in case there may be somebody that don't know what this thing's about.
Yeah, so anybody can sign up. You can join Media Bass. It's a $40 membership to join. And you can go online and sign up for the tournaments individually. You don't have to pay all up front if you don't want to. And so you can fish as you want. We like everybody coming. We're trying to grow this thing. I think when I started this division, taking it over, it was averaging about 25 teams a tournament. Now we're up to almost 50. So we're just trying to grow this division, and I'm having fun doing it, Rick. So.
Right. Gregg Terzia is he's going to be the interviewer. It's hosting. It is We Got Him Jumping Into the Boat. It is a podcast, vlogcast, presented by Media Bass, MediaBass.com, as well as, let's touch on this before we run away there, Greg. This couldn't happen without your seasoned sponsors, your sponsors of the Media Bass, and they're coming in fast and furious because they like what they saw last year. So explain how one, for example, I'm throwing Moe's Plumbing and Tank Service up right now. How would somebody get involved?
Just contact me if you want to be involved with us. We have almost 40 to 50 sponsors now. We're all about small local businesses, and that's who we want to sponsor this division because they support us, and that's why. So just contact me. We have a lot of different ways to promote businesses throughout the season. You'll see some of them flashing up on the screen. The ones you see flashing up today on the screen are our gold sponsors coming in 2024. And we really appreciate them, but we have a big stage trailer, just lots of exposure throughout the season. We have 12 tournaments coming up that you can get exposure from. So we'd love to have you guys on board with us.
Get in touch with Greg as the season's going to kick off. And one of the things that I'm learning about our association and relationship here, Media Bass. So you're bringing this media to the media level, and the Bass, these gentlemen here, I don't know, can we call them gentlemen? Or will this thing turn into an MMA of North Louisiana?
Well, I'm hoping things stay civil here during this podcast. We have a wide range of fishermen that I picked on this podcast. We have some that are big into the live scope, forward-facing sonar, younger guys. We have some other guys that have, will not adapt to that, and they're still catching fish. And we have a lot of different type fishermen that I'm going to interview here, and it's going to be interesting.
All right, so let's sign this test off and let's get these podcasts going. And we want to thank Rhett's Tails and Shells opening up the house. By the way, they're open from 4 till 9 now, 4 till 9 at Rhett's Tails and Shells. Support local. You brought up the local. He's all about everything.
And another sponsor of ours, too.
Awesome.
And, they are sponsoring this podcast, and we can't thank them enough for allowing us to do this.
All right, well, stick around there, ladies and gentlemen. Connor Nimrod, Thomas Sawyer are the first guests here for
Victims. Might be
for Greg Terzia. We got him jumping into the boat.